Hi, my name is Jamie Colliot. I'm a registered nurse, and this is my COVID story. My experience as a nurse with this pandemic, it's been the roughest 2 years that I've ever experienced. I've been a nurse for over 22 years. Whenever the numbers started to increase, it was very scary. It was overwhelming. People, unfortunately, are not the kindest whenever they're sick. I see why a lot of people have just thrown in the towel or they want to go do something else for a living because it has been a very big challenge. In the beginning, we all thought, this is a small community. It's going to affect New York, Chicago, but not Little Ironton. It was kind of like a big shock. Then whenever you start knowing people who have gotten COVID and then passed away from COVID, it hits home. One of my best friends, she passed away from COVID. She was an incredible person. I went to her funeral. She left 4 children, and she was unvaccinated, unfortunately. It possibly could have been prevented if she would have been vaccinated. My dad was hesitant to get the vaccine. He is a Vietnam veteran. He has a lot of hard feelings towards the government and not a whole lot of trust. But my stepmom and all of his brothers continued to encourage him to, you really need to get vaccinated. He got the Johnson & Johnson vaccine probably about 2 weeks before he got COVID. And if he would not have gotten the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, he would have died because he was so sick and in the hospital, and I think it literally saved his life. That's why I've decided to continue to get my boosters and then encourage my family to get their boosters, because if more people are vaccinated, there are less people in the hospital. And if somebody comes in who's actively having a stroke or heart attack, their resources are not taken up by someone who's in the hospital or having COVID. A lot of people did have a lot of concerns and do have a lot of concerns. But as the safety is proven, more people are getting the vaccine, it is okay to change your mind and get it.